was eating at me, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. You know, we on the spot at the spot, man. You know, we need to. We'll cut that.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? On the real. You know when that clap going. That's why I'm giving you the heads up on it.
All right.
But you know, hey, I slapped the shit out of Dave Lucas, man. I don't give a f.
Yeah.
And he a big boy. He a big boy.
Yeah.
Big Macon, Georgia ass. How do I know that?
You been ducking that nigga.
Yeah, you crazy in your fucking head.
Yeah,
Fuck that fat nigga up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm looking at.
He's saying that because he's been in the gym, y'all. That's all. That's all he's saying. That's why he's saying that shit.
Baby, you gotta talk about back to it. You know what I mean?
Fast forward 2 months ago, that nigga he didn't want no parts of you, Lucas.
Man, we on the spot at the spot, man. You know we got the one and only alumni, man, Mr. Marcus Smith.
Yeah.
Man, he always come popping it on us.
Yeah, man. I'm in here, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Come to talk that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
We love you for it, man. You know, hopefully, man, McGlover learns his place, man, because every time he try to pick with him, man, hey, man. Hey, man, shouts out to Melvin. He ain't here today.
Oh, yeah.
Barack.
Yeah, Marvin from
shout out
Melvin from Players Club. Yeah.
Shout out Barack.
Man, we got Shane in here, man. Then they're about to have a nervous breakdown, man. You feel me? But we love him. We got Lucas, man. You know what I'm saying? Rob Nova, man. You know what I mean? And we still going. Tonic sometimes in here. And then we got Dave over here shooting for town business, man. So we're getting filmed right now, man.
Yeah, man.
So, man, let's jump back into it, man. Do you feel like comedy is at an all-time low when it comes to what people find funny? Just because I know that Mr. Lucas is a friend of yours, so you know what I mean? But just even with
you know that nigga? You know that nigga?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, set it up.
Yeah.
Set it up, man. Who you got your money on, man?
I got my money on you, but I'm gonna put a little something, you know what I mean, just business, you know.
Yeah. If I lose, man, you know what I'm saying? How's
if you lose, all you gotta say, if you want me to jump in, just all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
But what I gotta do? I shouldn't have to say nothing. We should be already at one, man. My knee ain't what it used to be and shit like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, the 3 seconds. Nigga, the 3-second rule, man. The 1.
Hey, but no,
2.
on real shit, I respect him for just standing on what he said. Fuck what he said.
What a lot of people don't understand about Dave. Dave always saying some shit to offend somebody. Like he gonna go against the grain on everything.
That wasn't his first time saying some shit like that.
Yeah,
probably,
he say wild shit all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
But I also realized that like what you have proximity to, you kind of have more bias to too. So if I'm around certain people for a little minute, you know what I mean, then I'm going to kind of like have more little favoritism towards them, you know what I mean? So I kind of like, well, it depends on who you are. Like, everybody not like that.
Well, first we're going to shoot the disclaimer, man. You know what I'm saying? Our opinions and our views at the spot is our views. It has nothing to do with Marcus Smith or anything like that, man. And what we said, man, it's comedy. So, first that we're going to put that disclaimer. This ain't Marcus' views, man.
Nah, he in it. Nah, he in this shit. Nah.
But I say that to say, there's certain things that we joke about in our community amongst us. And there's certain shit you just don't step over the line. You just don't do it.
In-house shit.
You don't. If you're gonna be a jigaboo for your people. If that's what, because we may say some stuff that we keep in-house, but it's not for everybody else's platform. I'm not gonna go to no Asians, or I'm not gonna go to some Indians and get to talking about black people and the things that we do and what's stereotypical, or just the things that we go through. Just because that's not what it meant. I've never had a Vietnamese run up and tell me the problems with Vietnamese people, because they not going to do that.
Well, I'm a pro-black nigga, man. Shit, man, I through and through, my nigga. I love black women. My nigga, I don't go online Even if I feel like the nigga did wrong in certain situations, unless it's just some crazy shit, I don't go against the grain. If I have an opinion about the situation, I just kind of keep it to myself, because I noticed what white people would do is they would defend theirs to the end, even when they know they in the wrong. And I'm definitely not finna go online and cause a nigga did something, cause a lot of times it be some little petty shit, you know what I mean? Motherfucker come on there and they end up defending, end up going against the grain. Like it can be, we done got to a point now as a people where I feel like we automatically start defending white folk from the beginning. Like we always give them the benefit of the doubt in certain situations. We get a bit with police the benefit of the doubt. And I feel like we done been trained for that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'll agree.
I watched the video where was a disabled 15-year-old boy. He was running out the police. They had called the police because they said they was having a disagreement. Like domestic disagreement.
Yeah.
And the boy was coming out with a hoe, he was a garden tool, it was a shovel or something like that.
Yeah.
And he just running out that motherfucker he's like, get back, but he was autistic.
Yeah.
15, I think it was the age.
Yeah.
They shot the boy. Pow! Killed him. Shot him a couple times. And I go through the comments. And I'm thinking, you want to have some type of hope for humanity out of this motherfucker, man. I'm thinking motherfuckers finna be like, man, this motherfucker. I'm looking at niggas. Shit, what would you do if a motherfucker was running up on you with a motherfucker? This is the police. There's a kid walking up on you with a fucking gun. What? He gonna kill him with one? You can't run back. You can't move back. Shoot the taser. Your first resort is to shoot a pistol against. You brought a gun to a fucking. You brought a pistol to a garden tool.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna be 100 with you though. I'm gonna take the McGlover road on this one.
What, you gonna play devil's advocate?
I have to, man, because he's a kid at 15, but is he still a kid when he getting off and dumping? Because I'm watching 12-year-olds with Glocks shooting at other 12-year-olds. So it's like, at what age do we consider
and pulling
him an
you
adult?
out your shit, nigga?
I was in D.C. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Sure.
I was in D.C. and man, youngsters came up on me on my car, man, and tried to open the door. I'm sitting there, I got burning. I know how to move, but I'm like, they laughing like it was a joke. I want to say about 15 minutes later, they carjacked somebody.
But that's a different situation because he ain't have no gun on him.
Well, see, this is why. But this is the thing. First off, they should have shot the parents for even calling the police. We've took being a man out of the hood so much that back in the day, if let's say that was me or you,
mm-hmm.
and we're having a dispute,
mm-hmm.
it could be some motherfuckers outside. Hey, nigga, nigga, you talking like that to your mama?
Right, absolutely.
Uncle,
the village.
Man, they gonna man. So we don't have that village no more.
This is the thing. The people that are police officers and law enforcement, these aren't people from the community. These are people that's just, a lot of them is coming from war and, cross seas. These people is ex-soldiers and shit. All they know is kill. You know what I mean? So it don't really.
A lot of them ain't trained though. A lot of them ain't.
A lot ain't, but a lot is. A lot is from.
Is it majority military though?
It's a lot of military that transfer into law enforcement. A lot. I know a lot of the. I
want to look up their percentage. I want to see. If
they're military tactical trained and they trained to kill. They not really trained to
They don't have a not
resolution.
Not even resolution. Conscious.
Yeah.
You go to basic training for what, 12 weeks, right? and they just kill.
Well, even the military has they can't just kill off the top. They have to go. They have to follow order.
The reflection with PTSD is exactly what PTSD is.
We're in the field. We're in the field overseas. Then when they come, they in the field. This is still the field.
They still can't. But I got people that was in the military. Yeah. They still can't even when it's a threat. They still got to get permission.
I know exactly what you're saying. It's called the acts of war.
Yeah.
Well, basically, you can't just. But in stating that, if you're trained to do something, you don't have conflict resolution. You always think it's your life or their life. Everybody's not mentally capable to kill. That's the first problem we got right now. The first problem we got, everybody thinks they're a killer. Some sort of way. Pac told us a long time ago, I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker dumping that mother and everything else, and he going through it, but he still tell you, I'm not a killer.
Yeah.
But if you take me to that, then I got to choose my life. Mm-hmm. Well, now you have a systematic upbringing of youngsters that feel like, oh, I have to slide. Mm-hmm. Goes back to everybody's not a killer.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? How you may see a dead body, how McGlover may see a dead body, how I might see a dead body, it's going to infect us and reflect us in different ways.
See, but the thing about the police that are murdering these innocent people, and a lot of them don't be having a military background. I don't even think I've seen any with military backgrounds.
But this is the thing. Where you from?
Arkansas. So
you from the South. So you come up family. You come up tradition. You come up with community policing. You really do. Like it may seem far-fetched, but you do. You got hella cousins. You got hella peoples. You know hella peoples. You grew up around these people. It's still a sense of community. You know what I mean? As when you go off to these cities, we lost that.
Yeah.
We left that. We left that 3 generations ago. All you got to do is look at gangbanging. In any city that you go to, it's been left 3 generations ago. When we go to the South, we still like, whoa. It's sad because you like Atlanta. Atlanta always had some tough areas, but Atlanta was a city that you can go, be fly. Man, you with other people. Now you got to go and watch everybody wants to be a shooter. Everybody want to be a jack.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck happened? Nigga, this Atlanta.
Yeah.
This is where we supposed to come be fly, but this is where the players play. Ain't that what you told us?
Yeah.
Well, now words and what you say in a rap song will get you prosecuted. Especially if you're doing that, you idiots. So going back to that 15-year-old running with that hoe, I can't be mad because this punk-ass police officer, yeah, he's a buster, but he's programmed. When he turns on the television, what does he see? He see a 15-year-old doing this in a rap song, pulling up a gun.
But as an officer,
police used to beat the shit out of you. They didn't used to kill you. Like they did you in 20 years ago. I'm just saying when I was running the street, juvenile, I'll say. They'd beat your ass, but they wasn't as quick to kill now. I would say
they wasn't as scary.
They wasn't as scary, but they'll fuck you up.
As an officer, you have a duty, right? Because now they always had an excuse. Well, between me and them, I'm trying to make it home. They always hit you with? I'm trying to make it home safe to my kids or my family and shit.
A fake valor.
Yes, and but you have a duty to protect and to serve. Your duty, you supposed to come in. You really putting your life on the line. You supposed to be risking your life. That's what your duty is. Now you done made it a selfish ass job. Like, no, nigga, I'm just worried about me getting home. I ain't really concerned about protecting and serving this community, nigga. I fuck this community. I don't even know this community like that. I'm not connected to this community. So automatically, if you come in with that mindset, then these are targets to you. They ain't you like. I'm protecting them from themselves, but more importantly, I'm protecting myself over everything.
Because I got to get this check and go
because
home.
That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah.
So feel me. You played sports before, right?
I wasn't never no sporting nigga. I was a class clown.
I'm
just familiar with it though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you got that old coach, been coaching for 25 years.
Yeah. I was finna compare it to teachers, but go ahead.
Yeah. he's been touching everybody's life. You know what I mean? He's been. That's what lacks. Even with the being in the South, right? And remember they would have a police league that they'll play softball, or they would pick up a certain project, and there'd be a certain cop that works that project. He'd have softball or baseball or basketball league, and we don't do that.
It's a disconnect.
Well, see, because our projection is subhuman.
Yeah.
Goes back to what's being projected. If you're being projected as a kid and you see a kid, then you see a kid. That's not the projection. Every time I turn on the TV, I see us. And then I listen. You can look at the video.
Well, that's propaganda.
So to say, well, the cop should hold more value, he's programmed. He don't see human.
Well, I think some of this should be innate.
You've been to Miami, right?
Yep.
All right. How many cops speak English in Miami?
Well, I ain't really communicate with the cops.
Bro, a lot of them don't.
Yeah.
It fucked my head up. You've been to Miami. Am I lying?
They don't really want you out there. All you niggas going to Miami for spring break, they don't want your ass out there. They never want you out there.
They just said that.
Miami Beach, all that shit, they don't want y'all out there. They don't want y'all out there. Ain't no black people. Look, no black people live in Miami Beach. No black people live in Miami Beach. It's the honest to God fucking truth. They might live in Star Island if you got stupid bread like Puff and them. But you don't live in Miami Beach. You don't even go over there. And people that's from there would tell you, oh, that's tourist shit. We don't go over there. That's on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
So these spots, they don't even speak English. And he's a cop, so how the fuck can you help? He don't even speak English. He can't even communicate with you. So when he draws down, he's coming, it's not his culture.
Because he sure don't see this is my brother right here.
In no kind of way, form, or fashion.
He sure don't see that.
So you giving him a pass for being ignorant?
It's not giving him a pass for being ignorant. I have to look at the honest to God truth.
That ain't our people.
My people has sold us out to exemplify that's what it is. We don't get to see black excellence, bro. We grew up watching a different world. We grew up watching Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? We grew up watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Living scene. We are projection. Even the shows that we like, Martin, what was he? He was a radio host. He was a successful radio host that had, we don't have those projections no more. We got stupid shit like Medea. Dressed up and shit and those type of weird shit.
But you know that comes from the top too. We can't just put it on black folks. Like if you put a magnifying glass on crime, like okay, so we both know that we know there's crime on that side. We know there's crime on this side. Mm-hmm. However, if you take a magnifying glass and put it on our crime, and you show it and you broadcast it everywhere, then it's gonna look like we the worst. And so that's what I mean when I say propaganda.
Yeah.
They intentionally show how fucked up we are because that paints a picture to everybody that society or those people are they just innately fucked up. They're just who they are as a people. And so now everybody's seeing that and now we the waste of humanity right now. I think
the propaganda is pretty almost, I ain't gonna say 100% accurate, but I say that propaganda is 85% accurate.
Yeah.
That's portrayed out the shit. I say it'd be accurate because just trying to deal with other black people, you know what I'm saying, and just giving people a chance.
But you also I have to understand it's a domino effect. If we seeing it also, now, just like, okay, if you imagine watching the TV and they've magnified that, this was so many robberies. Like, okay, it's 10 robberies happening over here in this community, and we come to find out it was black people. Then it's 20 robberies that happen over there, but it's white people. We're not even paying no attention to they putting the magnifying glass over here. So if we seeing that, we like, oh, niggas is robbing. That's what we saying to ourselves. Shit, niggas is out here robbing. So now we try to protect ourselves from niggas, so we done already labeled the niggas as the enemy because this nigga in the hoodie, you think about it, if you think about it, at nighttime, if you cross a nigga If you walking down the street and you see a nigga in a hoodie, you automatically stop. Like, oh.
But it ain't from TV, it's from what you know.
But why is it what you know?
Cause that's the environment.
But they've magnified it and they've created that. So niggas you embrace this image that they've given you. They've shown you that this what a nigga is. So you like, all right.
I think
fuck it. This what we is. And we already they already put you in a position they put you in a position of needing of forcing you to have to so we're from all the laws that they put into place. They put in why am I drawing? Redlining, Jim Crow laws, everything they push. They from generation to generation they done push black folks back. Mm-hmm.
With our assistance though, right?
Who?
With black people's assistance though, right?
But you not understanding that you at one point you had no choice.
Right, but we have a choice now.
But you're ignorant.
A lot of niggas I think we're helping them quite well.
But you have to understand also that niggas are ignorant for a reason. If they made you ignorant, if niggas made you ignorant and if they took resources from you and they made you a dumb, I hate to say it, a people that lack knowledge, you don't know what to do in certain situations.
That, bro.
A lot of us.
I talk to so many homies like in the streets. There's people that you talking about, we talking about, and the information is. I used to believe that, but the information is there, dude.
Yes, but
people
if you don't know how to obtain
the stores
it,
and places and workshops and places that help you, and they walk right by it, knowing what it is, knowing they don't care.
If you grew up in a community where the drug dealer was praised, or the barber was praised, and that's within proximity, that's what you're gonna look up to. That's all you see. You see a motherfucker on a that's why we think a lot of shit is obtainable. We like a nigga feel like Kevin Hart. If like when I was coming up, motherfucker, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna be a comedian. Why? Nigga, you ain't gonna make it. Niggas will tell you ain't gonna make it. They truly believe that that's an impossible feat. They feel like that's some chosen shit. That's why niggas always hit you with conspiracy theory shit, because they feel like you can't work hard and actually become a comedian right out.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100. And both y'all make great points, but let's talk about what this country is founded on. All right.
Mm-hmm.
England didn't send their best over here.
Mm-hmm.
Criminals and crooks.
Italy didn't send their best though. When you go through history,
mm-hmm.
none of the different races or the different places sent their best all the way down to fucking Cuba, who opened their jails, and that's America. So it's like when I sit back and I observe, like, okay, we're not on code. If we're on code, Davis Lucas doesn't say that joke in a room full of others.
Mm-hmm.
He says it amongst us. And then we turn around.
Our code was broken.
So because our code is broken on so many levels, I can't be mad that it's so many people that's not like-minded people. See, you're intelligent. So you can sit back with a Craig, and you can sit back with a Corey,
mm-hmm.
because you guys are on code.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody ain't on code. And when they're not on code, in reality, what we're supposed to do, you know what I mean, by Haitian terms and shit, we're supposed to cut their throat and get rid of them. And that's the honest to God truth.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. You got to cut off. Sometimes you got to cut off your finger to save your hand.
So do we do that to David Lucas?
But
see where you would like, and I'm not trying to throw you in there. I'm not trying to throw you in there in the sense because let's take him out the situation. Let's what's my guy's name? Elder Ari with the
Ari Spears.
Not Ari Spears. I'm thinking of somebody else. We'll take Boosie.
Okay.
We'll take Boosie. Boosie a street dude.
Okay.
But we keep seeing him run the Vlad TV. we seen how much money that they offer him to do the fucking episodes and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Vlad said something about the Minister Farrakhan. We seen two people, Godfrey and
Lord Jamal.
Man, Lord Jamal, both break away from his platform, said, I'm not
Trey
coming
D.
back. Trey D, I'm blaming him until you right yourself by what you said about the minister, they broke away.
Right.
Yet and still, Boosie's still over there. He a street dude. He one of the kings of the South. But he still goes back to that platform. It's like no different than no jumper. How is Vlad validated us? Because this would be the funny thing. If you ever watch a Vlad interview, how can a motherfucking Russian tell me about black culture?
Mm-hmm.
But he'll sit there, no. This is what it is. And it's like, nah, bro. But every time you see somebody running straight to his platform.
I don't understand what's the problem with these people. There's no secret. We know what these people are doing. You know what I'm saying? We know what Vlad is doing. We know what the No Jumper motherfuckers doing. We got to start taking accountability. You know what I'm saying?
But that go back to
like they can't be as big as they are without us.
But why do we
keep?
keep bunching us together as if like some people are individual, they make individual decisions, and we always take claim to everybody that makes the dumb individual decisions. White people don't do that. They don't be like, man, we fucked up. You see what you call did. You ain't got to pair yourself with that nigga.
But they do.
Because they on code.
That's what I'm saying.
They do when the door closed. Oh, that's in the
shit when they do it, we don't watch
We're not
that
in
shit.
the door.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we're the only people that sit back and look and be like, oh, he's white. But when another white person says, no, he's Italian.
He's a Polar. You know how them Polacks
He's
are.
a Polar.
Yeah.
They category and separate. But when the door's closed, that's when they do. But when it's open, we go off of visuals. We just, oh, he's white. Oh, he's white. It's not like that with them. They'll tell you, oh, no, man, I'm Italian. Oh, no, man, I'm Irish. Oh, no, man, I'm Jewish.
Do we claim Candace Owens?
Yeah.
Niggas don't claim Candace Owens.
I do.
They don't look at her as a part of the culture.
Man, listen. If I can look at
you got to.
If I can look at Puff Daddy as part of the culture, if I can look at Jay-Z as part of the culture, I got to look at Candace Owens.
Man, you got to start exiling niggas, man. We like.
It's a whole lot of motherfuckers on exile before her.
Everybody, it be again not to bring
And
up
I'm not even saying specifically her, but I'm just saying from the societal viewpoint.
If that's the case, not to bring up bro, we would have got rid of Davis Lucas. Where people was mad, I'm gonna keep it 100. Where I was upset with the brother, is because bro, you a bro. You family, bro. Certain shit you just don't touch on. That's a dead man. That's a dead man. Like, damn, have some fucking coolness, because that's a dead man, homie. Fuck him being black. Don't go off of somebody's tragedy in order to make a joke. Certain shit just ain't fucking funny. We was in an uproar when, what's my guy, man, that be with Joe Rogan? That when he said the shit about Kobe Bryant and everybody was he's gonna be canceled. And,
was that Chris D'Elia?
Nah. I mean, he used to have a show on Comedy Central too. Man, I can't think of his name. Man, I promise you.
I think I know who you talk. I know who for a fact who you talking about. I can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name and shit like that. But again,
I feel like his name was.
They didn't cancel him. They took up for him. For sure.
But see, they was defending him, and he was talking about niggas though. He wasn't talking about his fellow white folks. Of course they can defend that. Fuck them niggas. That's what they feel like.
So how far did that brother feel that he done got that far away? Because I seen his circle. How did you feel you was that far away that you could make this joke about your peoples? How far did you feel that you got away? That you felt that would be, oh yeah, I don't care. I don't care. All that brother was supposed to do, you know what? At the time, I wasn't thinking. I mean, you know what I mean? Let me watch what I say. And that's being respectful, but just, standing, because at the end of it all, that's a dead daddy. Like, you know me, P, right? If I was to die and a comedian came up and was like, oh man, yeah, that nigga say Nick was a faggot, I would expect for you to take offense. Like, bro, you don't know that man. How could you make that statement? You don't know how that man was moving. You don't know how that. I know this brother. This brother was.
See that's I think that's where pride kicks in. Like
But
some
what if
folks
he's
too
what if these
prideful.
motherfuckers say something and it was the truth though? Like if, like dude, your boy, he said something. All right, he might have been harsh, but what if it was the truth? I can't recall what he said
He just
exactly.
said, he gave a hypothetical situation. He was just like,
Oh, okay.
I would have shot that nigga, you know, like so it was you know, it wasn't saying
Barbershop
saying
talk.
about his
Barbershop
character.
talk.
It wasn't saying about it. I don't think he was saying nothing about he said nothing
Like
about
going
his
into
character.
details
But I
and
think he
shit.
said like shit, nigga, I would have choked, I would have shot that nigga. You know what I mean? Like, but it was insensitive as fuck.
Barbershop talk. If it was me and y'all, we sitting in the bar, and he was sitting in the spot, and I'd be, hey, bro, we could be laughing. I'd laugh. I'd keep it 100. I'd laugh about the shit.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, hey, bro, we gonna edit that. Because I'm smart enough to know we can't put that out, bro. We can't present that, bro. You talking about this man that got killed under the same circumstances as that 15-year-old that you was feeling.
Dave put it up.
No, I'm saying
okay.
under the same circumstances, if you think about it, what did this man really do that they felt like they had to kill him or choke on him or anything like that? So it's no different than that 15-year-old that had a hoe. No difference.
Hold on. You said say it again?
What did he do? Meaning George Floyd, what did he do that he ended up dead? And what did they see? And they seen the same thing. They seen this big, tall, 6'7", 6'5" brother that they seen when they seen that 15-year-old. Because we've presented it. We got somebody that comes out and says, I would have shot that nigga. Oh, yeah, he see?
Yeah.
Instead of everybody being on cold.
Yeah,
And that's the
we
difference.
make it okay for that shit to happen to the kids.
In
We
the
make
80s,
it okay, bro.
He could have never did no shit like that. Motherfucking Charlie Murphy would have stepped to that brother about that. The industry would have got rid of him. He said, what? But now everybody wants to be the shock comedian. He said what? And again, in a room of us, because that's what I was always taught. You don't talk about your people, man, in front of outsiders.
Well, you know, I go by that code, man.
No, I know you go by that code. And I hate
know.
to keep bringing up that brother, but it's like we got a lot of brothers like that.
Yeah.
Reverend Al Sharpton, working for the feds all this time, everything, man. Sammy the Bull put him out there and everything like that. You think he ain't sold us out? All these fucking preachers. All these preachers. If you got a preacher and he ain't got no job and Jesus was a carpenter, we got a problem. Because if Jesus, who saved our life, had a job, then how does the preacher know?
Yeah.
God has called me to come off my job. I used to crack up back in the day when I hear that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, God has called me to come off my job. Oh, yeah, not the fact that it's tax exempt, huh? Not the fact that it's a tax write-off and shit. You're getting all this money, man, but all a reflection of.
I think a lot of people aren't seeing it from that. They ain't understanding the bigger picture in situations. You know what I mean?
Elaborate.
They're not seeing. They're not, because it's about opportunity for them, and it's a selfish. It's a self. They're in it for self because that's what we've become. We've become a selfish people. Well, we only care about our immediate family, you know what I mean, or just ourselves as individuals, and that's what we've retreated to because we see that there's not a togetherness. We don't have. It's not a cohesiveness. So we like, man, shit, fuck it. I just got to fend for myself at this point, and so when you're like that, it's easy to infiltrate you as a person. You know what I'm saying? And your morals and your values, because that's why I love having when I'm building a community, like even with my videos and you know, and my team, like I'm building my team with family. You know what I'm saying? Because I want that family structure. I want because we have a certain we have amongst us we have certain moral values and principles that we can't. It's my mama, you know. My mama came to my cousin and shit, and then but we also learning from each other, and I'm teaching them certain shit too. You know what I'm saying? That certain codes we gonna move by, and just starting from that, and everybody that comes around me gonna move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And when it boils down to it, whatever we build, it's gonna be secure. It's not gonna be like you can come in and like country. I'm sure country got some airtight shit going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers fuck with country. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Country. Yeah. Motherfuckers fuck with country heavy, man. And country got a man. His shit is together. I'm talking about together.
But let me keep it though. We didn't see it, man. When some of them cousins that he did fuck with fucked off.
When some is what?
I said we didn't see it when he was building it. When some of those people fucked off.
Yeah, but that's what you had to go through. You got to wean out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can't avoid that. Coming up, and if you building whatever you building, you gonna have some motherfuckers that come in and they ain't right for you. You got to figure that out. You got to go through trials and tribulations.
Real talk.
But at the end of the day, when you finally build and you go through what you go through, that team that stands there, that's your squad, that's your village.
But you know the messed up part, you a genius because you can foresight and see that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of people ain't. They lack common sense.
Yeah.
That's what goes back, reflecting back on what we was saying about, you know, certain black folks, bro. And you agree with it. We have to leave them in the path. We can't save everybody because they're lost. Like, it's a lot of people. Like, it's the little 9-year-old kid that was rapping and throwing up gang signs and motherfucking man cursing and everything in his rap. He's lost.
I don't think I've seen
Not even a little kid, man. You know, he was coming up. You know what I'm talking about, McGlover? There's a little kid rapper. He was coming up. He was catching, you know, of course, anything negative goes viral. He's rapping and stuff like that. He's cursing, talking about sliding and all this stuff like that. And then when people said something about was outraged, you had people that was defending. Oh, he's trying to feed his family. Oh, he's doing.
Well, no, he's encouraged to do that. He's just a kid. Somebody behind the scenes, one of his parents or something, is encouraging him to do this shit.
So that encouragement comes in so many ways. It's somebody encouraging somebody to hit that lick. It's somebody encouraging them to take that life. It's somebody encouraging, man, to go be a astronaut. It's somebody encouraging. Our problem within is, again, you have love for your people. This asshole got love for his people. I know that for a fact. I got love for our people. But sometimes, man,
I got enough love to let motherfuckers go, too.
We all have. We wouldn't be.
Sometimes I hate my people, though. Sometimes I hate you niggas. And I be done with you motherfuckers. I'm going to keep it so real.
It's a slippery slope.
I just speak for myself.
Yeah.
Not for nobody else.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope, man. But, man, it's a saying, you got to love a motherfucker enough to let them go. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, because some people will put holes in your boat.
Well, again, let's do this. It's kind of flippy, man, because, you know, motherfuckers going to be like, man, them niggas trying to talk facts. Who do you think, man, let's name some people you think we need to let go. That we need to just go ahead and give them the boot, man, and you know what I'm saying, in the ethnicity draft. who we kicking out?
Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. Oh. That's a long fucking list right there.
Man, shit. We ain't gonna be too long, man. You know what I'm saying? We know you gotta get to the count. So listen, who you think? Who you think, McGlover? Who you think, man? Mr. Smith?
All the top, man.
Smith who? Will Smith?
He's that's my name.
Oh, okay. Will Smith, like blue deal.
Hold on.
Like in what category, bro? What comedy?
Nah, it don't
nigga?
matter. Just nigga, you name a name, man. You either get that motherfucker a boot or not. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure. Damn.
Obama. I'm giving him the boot. Yeah.
Now he had to go through a lot of shit, even though whatever he didn't
Man, fuck
do
outta
what
here,
niggas
man.
wanted him to do, but he had to go. He had to put on.
Hey,
You know, that's what I be
all
looking
he
at.
had to do is he had to do basically what Kamala did. Hey, I'm not just
Boot
gonna
her. That's who you boot.
Nah, how you gonna boot Kamala?
You
But
gotta
you ain't gonna
boot
boot
Kamala.
Obama.
She done put hella niggas in jail, bro. She been
Hey, look.
on that. She been
Somebody
on
made
that penis for a
somebody made
long time,
somebody
bro.
made a point to me about
Her
this.
husband ain't even. Is her husband black?
Nah,
All right, man. Come on, bro. She
Man,
ain't
look.
put on for the
look, yeah, but she was putting on for Montel Williams.
nigga. That should have been Maxine Waters, nigga. You know what I
Think it
mean?
should have been Maxine
Hell
Waters?
yeah.
Man, Maxine Waters, man.
Nah, she been in the community though. Ain't nobody gonna be perfect in
I
the
ain't
public.
saying I ain't got nothing negative to say
but-
about Maxine Waters. You know Maxine Waters is
Yeah.
man, I'm keeping it 100. You can't kick out Kamala because this would have. Hey, I had the same type of opinion to a nigga that went to jail up under her. He said, hey, if she didn't come to the hood and I was doing something
Yeah,
wrong
but
and got in front of her and she did her
understand
job.
that, but the reason we put our peoples in them positions and we put them on that high pedestal is to show something that the courts don't have, and that's mercy. You know what I mean? Somebody to be up in there and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, and maybe put something on a judge's heart or whoever's heart. You know what I mean? And maybe give them a chance. That remind me of my brother. That remind me of my uncle. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or my cousin or something. You know. But she just as cold hearted as the rest of them motherfuckers.
Hey, but,
you know what I'm saying?
This the coldest part. Your fault for thinking she was a sister.
But I'm saying, you don't know who you are, who these people is until the shit get tested.
Your fault for thinking
That's
she
why I
was a
say
sister.
get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Your
That's why I
fault for
say
thinking
get rid
Clarence
of it.
Thomas was gonna be for you.
What's that dude that be interviewing folks? Jesse Lee Peterson, is that his name?
Light-skinned
Which
dude.
one?
The one that be
The brother, he kind of older.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Get that nigga up out of here.
Yeah, you ain't get ready to hear
that
him.
nigga
He's
that
funny.
be interviewing man, get that old ass cool ass
Oh,
nigga up
man.
out here, man. Is that his name? Let me see if
Pull a
that's his
picture of
name.
what he look like.
Hold on. Jesse Lee Peterson. I think.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. That motherfucker is funny to me.
Let me see, is this here? I think
Hey,
it's
am I the
the-
only idiot, man? Am I the only idiot that don't think Funny Marco is funny?
I mean, I don't. This nigga right here. He ain't never. Funny Marco
Oh,
ain't
okay, I know that dude.
That dude's funny, man.
Funny Marco ain't never moved me.
Nah, I don't think he's funny, bro.
I mean, it's the dry humor. You know, every type of comedy has a category. Somebody, you know.
Man, Magic
And the-
Johnson's
and the-
son, bro. You gotta get rid of that nigga. Come on, bro. We can't be displaying that nigga hella big, man. That nigga
let's-
should have been a Zulu
I'm with
warrior.
you. I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna argue with you on that one.
You, I mean, for real.
Hey,
I was finna say Dwayne Wade, but he. Come
on, bro. You can come back
I was
and-
over there fighting with.
I'm just saying.
I was over there fighting with that one. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Hey,
I ain't saying he
but
ain't no punk,
He
but
done
that
did some
nigga-
good.
Come on,
Magic
man.
Johnson.
Dwayne done did some good shit, so I can't.
Come on, bud.
I can't.
Hey, I've been in the club with that nigga, man. With
Man,
Magic Johnson's
That
son.
nigga with them
Hey,
heels on, he like 7 foot.
You was in the club with him.
Yeah,
You was in the section.
Nah, I have my own section, man. Shouts out to Boots and Bellas, man, up in motherfucking Beverly Hills, Hollywood. But bullshit to the left. I swear to God, that nigga's a big nigga, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I believe
that
it.
nigga's a big nigga,
I
bro.
believe it.
Like, hey, cause this on my mom. I looked. I said, oh, I can't believe it.
I believe that, man.
You getting rid of that nigga? That nigga fuck you up, man.
Saying, well, my nation behind me, my people behind me, we can run all of them up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you getting them up out of
Me
there.
and Marcus with me, you know what I'm saying? We
Hey,
asking him, ain't that right?
hey, you
Marcus,
know what?
we said Marcus was a part of everything we said.
Hey, you ever-
Marcus down with it.
You ever
know
seen
what I mean?
that? You ever seen that meme
No, you're lying.
with the African journalist? Why are you gay? Hey, I love to interview him, bro. Like that be the.
How do you? I really want to know how y'all.
That's a
do y'all
question.
feel like Candace is?
Who Candace Owens?
Yeah.
Would you hit?
No, I'm
Yes.
saying. Huh?
I'd hit.
Man, because that's what it is.
Would
with
you put
Candace
her up on the draft?
Will I put her up on the draft? Nah, she's necessary.
Nah, hell yeah, she necessary. Them white
She's
boys
necessary.
love her.
They love her.
What about Charleston White?
Nah, I like that.
I
nigga.
like that motherfucker, man. I like him.
That's the nigga
I
right
be
Yeah,
feeling like
mama,
him.
man.
Fuck these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
like the cold
Hey,
part.
he
He made valid
He
points.
contradicting though. That's the only thing about him, man. Like
he figured out how to get you motherfuckers to go watch him.
Yeah,
He working for that.
That's
net.
all it is, man. You know he no different than fucking Whack 100. He cracked.
I don't know too much about Whack 100.
Well, he says fucking controversy shit that we get all mad and man. But look, we talking about him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? His name has become a common household name in a certain demographic.
He even built the app with the Clubhouse shit,
man.
right?
But you know the cold part about Whack 100, why I can't take him serious no more? Cause that motherfucker did that Vlad interview and was so polite. That's who we get rid of is Whack 100. We get rid of him and shit like that because he's at the end of it all, he not pushing no positivity. It's just all negative.
Why
Get rid of any nigga looking for a leader.
Why you feel like Candace?
He back to Candace.
Why you feel like she's necessary?
Man, because this was, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You don't have to believe in all her points, but she has attacked certain points of the black community that need to be addressed.
But if you're constantly attacking and not providing and not provide solutions or trying to help, then you're just a part of the other side.
But that go back to the reflection of I would have shot George Floyd.
Yeah,
It's all in the same thing. If we get rid of Candace, we got to get rid of Bro. We got
well,
to.
he did this. He went for a joke. He went for a joke, and the joke didn't go over well.
Yeah, but okay.
But that's how he felt. So he say, you know what I mean? He stood on it.
He got to stand on it because as a comedian, if you go to counsel, like he went and apologized to the family behind it, and then you looked in the comments. And white folks were like, oh, you're uncountable, but you're apologizing. So he knew that was gonna happen. He knew he was gonna lose on both ends. If he stood on it, he would keep that core audience because they like. But if he went on and apologized, then
he gonna lose his real audience. The white folks that's coming to see him.
That's who's coming to see him. That's his bread and
butter. You niggas ain't coming to see me no way.
But this the thing. We know, like, again, this ain't your opinion. I watched him go over there. So when he made the comment, I wasn't shocked. I've sat back and watched his comedy and seen what he had. I'm like, oh, okay, you one of those comedians. You stay over there. Like, I was shocked that there was even some black folks in the fucking comedy show to see him. Like, I'm just gonna keep it straight 100 because I looked at him as, oh, he went over there. You know what I'm saying? I seen his circle. They cracked jokes on where he needed to turn around and slap the shit out of him, but he didn't. So I knew what kind of brother he was. It's like I know what kind of brother he was.
It's really like a nigga joining the police force.
Hey, can I keep it real with you? I had that conversation with black cop officers. This is what they told me. So my mama, they like, man, I'm keep it real with you. Sometimes you be seeing police officers and they be having scuffles or motherfucker might be in or might be swollen. It's not from, he said, that came from the station. He said, shit like this be happening. This is how they explained it to me. He said, we might be in the weight room
nigga,
lifting
they gang
weights.
banging, nigga.
We might be in the weight room lifting weights. He said, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, a white officer might come in, or either a black officer might come in. He got his music playing. They'll come just turn the fucking music. He said, now all the black officers gonna sit back and see what you gonna do. All the white officers
like they in prison.
It's a gang,
no, it's
bro.
a gang. That's how they moving.
That's
So
how
he
they
like,
doing
he
it.
said, man, you know, I said, so what happens next? He said, man, motherfucker, did you see, man, well, you turned my radio? Yeah, I turned your radio. Okay, motherfuckers gonna get it in.
They got a ring, they got gloves.
But this is the thing about it, is if something happens in that department, they gotta comply. That's the issue right there. They gotta comply with like if they on a call or something happen and you can't really go against the grain. They got the blue line. What's the
the blue shield.
Yeah. You can't go against the grain. The system is made against you, and they target niggas.
But I mean, at the
So
same time,
you come in the system that you can't even change. You got to become a part of that system.
well, see, but that's the whole thing. That's why you got to flood it. Every other race did.
Huh?
I said you got to flood the system.
But the system is gonna be the system
You
regardless.
in LA, right? All right. You in
They
LA.
only gonna allow so much. They don't.
Feel me though.
Yeah.
Feel me. You in LA. You ever looked at the LA County Sheriffs? Or you ever just looked at the police, but you ever looked at the LA County Sheriffs?
Ain't paying no attention.
Okay. On my mama. If you look, they're predominantly a certain race. And it's for a reason.
Right.
They cut corners with their people.
Right.
Now, when we were coming up, we had brothers that was police officers that cut corners with us. That'd be, hey, look, man, get your fucking tags, man, here. Stomp on your weed or something like that when they know they could have took us to jail.
Oh man, Saint Nick, you hanging with him? He's a
But
buster.
that's what I'm saying. The higher up positions are more predominantly probably Caucasian or whatever ethnic race that's that has proximity to white.
But yeah, but that that go all the way back to, man, what you motherfuckers marched for and that y'all wanted.
What you mean?
Civil rights took away black economy. We had black lawyers, black dentists, black doctors, black stores, black because they didn't let us in their stores. But you still there was a need. So there was supply and demand.
Well, that's another slippery slope because when we tried to do on our own and we were feeding ourselves and they bombed our shit. So it's like,
I'd agree, but look at Detroit.
Why did we stop trying though?
Yeah.
Why did we stop, though?
that's
You know what I
put
mean?
fear in the nigga. You if you know if these now imagine these niggas, you watch these niggas go build over here and they got millions.
So
They
you said even
they-
to this day, as a people, we still scared to build.
niggas is shook.
We ain't got
niggas is mentally
What can we build?
niggas is
Banks
mentally shook, bro.
Yeah, I understand
What
that.
could we build though? Where's our electricians? Where's our plumbers? Where's
We're here,
where's
but we're
our
not-
construction company?
Every time you tried to build some shit up, they broke it down in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
Well,
Whether
we're
they
integrated
created the
though,
laws
in
with-
the system.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We kept asking to be in it. We kept wanting to be a part of a motherfucker that don't want you to be a part of that shit.
They don't want you.
If a motherfucker steady if a motherfucker steady tell you, I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck, and you like, man, let me be in your gang. I don't fuck with you. Let me be in your gang. All right, I'm gonna let you in the gang. Now you're gonna be the runner. Anything that happens,
You're gonna be the flunky.
you're gonna be the flunky.
We're gonna beat you up.
So you're a part of our system, but you really not. Yeah.
Hey, we having a barbecue. Go steal some meat.
That's what it
You
is.
stepped on my shoe, nigga.
And so as a flunky,
Yeah.
you not a part of the big time meetings. You don't know what's going on in up here. So now you're ignorant to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You just doing what you got control of. What you know
Your
what I'm
little
saying?
missions or whatever little shit you on.
So is it we keep putting the blame on and we're starting to learn a little bit more here and there, but we
Right.
still behind, nigga.
Hella.
We're behind mentally. Man, 100 years, dog.
We
Bro, got 100 years
about
on
60,
them. They
70
still eating
behind.
off of slave plantation money, man.
Hey, you know what? It's an old rap line by Ice Cube on a death certificate. And it goes, hey, can you tell me who released my animal instincts? And the white man sitting there tickle pink. Okay, well look, we're just gonna use him as an example. We watch Ice Cube, who was kind of political. When we was growing up, he was political. He had Dr. Khalid Muhammad on his shit, talking that shit, right? To, are we there yet?
Did you know that white folks was getting money to let go of their slaves? They was paying them. They was paying them. Nigga, that's some diabolical shit.
They got reparations as well.
They got our reparations.
Yeah.
That's why they don't want to. That's probably why they don't want to get niggas reparations. Like, nigga, we gave your money away.
This the funny part. If they was to say we're gonna give reparations,
They just stopped giving it in another country. I forgot what other country. I don't know when they stopped it in America, but they stopped in another country about 2012, 2015, something, 5 or something. one somewhere in the 2000s. But
If they gave you reparations, what would you take? What would you ask for?
what would I ask for? Man, they couldn't give it to you in a lump sum, dog. They would have to pay you monthly.
Yeah, but what would you ask for? What would be the standard number?
Nigga.
The number?
What would you ask for? If you say, okay, we're gonna give you
For the rest, but are you paying me for the rest of my life?
it don't matter. You can state how you want it. Come on, nigger. What do you want?
I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. Cause we in the position we don't even desire much. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't even greedy. I mean, I don't feel like we would even be greedy as people. We wouldn't even act, but nigga, $20,000 a month, nigga, we'd be like, cool.
You think we would take the first
I
offer?
want franchises and Popeye's chicken.
I think if they was like, nigga, we gonna get, cause it's been so long, bro. It's been so much wide of a gap. We're not even directly affected like that no more.
So your number,
We feel like
you're at the table. I'm with. Hey, we're gonna give you reparations.
Okay.
You guys speak for the black folks right now.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I'll take 20 a month.
You want 20 a month?
I'll take 20 a month. I can do it. I can do what I can with that.
Marcus Spiver spoke for the black folks, and we would give them $20,000 a month. What would you ask for?
We need in some of them franchises, some of these billionaire franchises, Starbucks, and we need a percentage of that.
It ain't enough businesses for you to do that.
Shit. So you want a
to get to an individual.
One of these businesses, one corporation owns probably 10 of these businesses and franchises.
But who you get? How you distribute it?
We would go. Okay, we go like this. Boom. All right. We make a list. Which was the top 20 industries back, with slavery or whatever was going on, the plantations.
But how do you delegate this?
And we'll trace that lineage to modern times. Okay, this family, right? This, and it turns into this name. But then at this name, we can track all that to the companies that exist today, back to when it started out plantations, and we taxed them.
So again, what percentage you're not?
We need okay. We need at least, as a people, we need about 45%.
45% of what?
Of these each of these lists, these billionaire companies or these companies, we need about 40 as a collective. We need 45% of that, which would be not cash, because I feel like you know what I'm saying, like that shit is going up and down. 20 years from now, the money might not even be the same, might not be worth the same. So we need percentage in these companies. Because one thing for sure, they're most likely going to be succeeding in hitting the mark as far as stocks. We don't need the cash because niggas is just going to be just, as a people. You might, we might not, but people, we get this money.
Y'all complained and talked about.
Let's get it.
How he's so the problem.
Who's he?
That whoever fictitious, everybody.
Yeah, the man.
The man.
Okay,
fictitious
the
man. You know what I mean? All right. Well, first start $20,000. Yeah, we'll give you $20,000 a month. You know why? Because we print money.
That's what I'm saying.
So that $20,000 a month with inflation, and because we just gave all you niggas all this money, so that $20,000 is only probably worth $2, but we'll sure give it to you and everything like that. They would flat this market out. The companies, everything,
the
stocks
would
drop.
Tumble.
This is the one thing, man, I swear to God, it would drop. You know what I mean? Like, because they print money. So by them printing money, they can give you what you asked for, but it's the goods and sales.
It's not backed by anything no more.
Not backed by shit. Ain't even backed by gold.
So then you got BRICS, who's running us up out of the way and shit like that. So you know what I mean?
These motherfuckers still owe money to other countries.
China, come on.
But it got to be something they can. It's land. It's plenty of land out here you could give niggas.
Yeah, but then they fuck around and give us, man, that shit between Arizona
Nigga
and
ain't gonna
New Mexico.
do nothing but throw freakness on that motherfucker, nigga.
We can go look at the Native Americans and see how they feel about
land.
They got land.
They want casinos, nigga.
But they are paying them money though. This is the thing. I understand what you're saying, but we're such a small percentage according to the statistics.
Yeah,
Couldn't get it out my bag.
Yeah, mama, you all love.
We according to statistics, nigga, we 15%. If you pay 15%, it's not gonna hurt the economy that bad to pay out 50%, 15%. Would you? Because you paying the natives, you paid the Chinese, you paid the Japanese. You paid the Jew. Was it Jews?
The Japanese didn't want no money though.
What's the ones who was it the Jews?
Germany.
Holocaust.
Yeah.
You paid the fucking Holocaust. You paid them. What's the issue right here?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what
It's 15%.
I told you from the beginning of history, man, you was only 1/3. So your fault for thinking that I give a fuck about you.
And that's my bully theory.
It's just the truth. There's no theory to it. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
We are not looked at as human. We're looked at as subhuman. It is what it is. That goes all the way down to walking in the fucking elevator and the lady holding her purse. Mm-hmm. And we can be as old as the fuck as we are. Like, hey, I hear you. I'm 100% on everything that you say. But that's why I say a Candace Owens is needed. A Charleston White is needed.
What's their benefit?
They call out the bullshit.
But we know that though.
That's the fucked up part. We don't call it out. We don't say
But
nothing.
what is calling out doing it?
Man, it's changed. It's got to change the environment, bro. We'll sit back. We'll sit back and we'll let a kid curse out his mama in the store or grandmother and be like, ain't none of our business. And then if we try to interfere, mind your business. So you damn if you do, you damn if you don't.
Well,
Our kids run us. We're scared of our kids. We're scared of our babies. We're scared of all of that sliding and everything. We're scared of them. On mamas.
I think I think black men is scared of black men. Because the women ain't scared of black men.
nigga, men scared of men, period.
This men scared of men. Like, nigga, you can't tell no young nigga pull his pants
Nighttime is only scary because of men.
Yep.
Imagine if it was.
I'd be scared.
Would nobody be scared if it was just women? If it was a population of nothing but women at nighttime, would nobody be scared? Motherfucker could be out kicking and having a good time. The most dangerous motherfuckers on this motherfucker is men. Because we the predators. We the predators.
Because we destroy shit everywhere we go.
We're apex predators.
Yeah, we're the predators. If you really want to boil it down to, I don't care if it's white man, black man, Asian man, I don't give a damn what it is.
We the apex predators. I don't know. Shane, what you think?
What's up?
If it was females, man, that ran the night and shit, would you be as scared if it was just females running the night, or would you have the same concerns?
Compared to like dudes being out
Yeah.
here versus like women in the streets.
Yeah.
I mean, from the jump, like it's just always been
Like, nigga, watch out for them bitches. You know they be hanging out that 7-Eleven at night.
I don't think I'd be. Honestly, I don't think I'd be as scared. I don't think I'm really scared.
Just the thought of it. Just the thought of it. I go out at night and I see a group of women.
With hoodies on, with Nike sweatsuits on.
They ain't even gotta have a fucking
shiesty man.
They ain't gotta have shit. They can be dressed, provocative. They can be dressed whatever they dress.
Yeah.
They fucking women. All them girls.
I think I'd be cautious still, but you know what I mean.
It's a group of girls. I'm trying to go holler at them bitches. I'm gonna approach them if anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if somebody over there attractive. Man. But if it's a group of men, I don't give a fuck what they dressed out. They could be. We can take it from the worst to they can have business suits on. They can have hoodies on. They can have swimsuits on. Yeah. They can have don't let them have no naked shit on or no weird. Oh, now I'm sure enough scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a motherfucker. I ain't even pulling up, nigga. I'm reversing that motherfucker.
Oh, that's the booty bandits out tonight. Because if they got them outfits on, they probably gonna finna take something from you. If they got the hoodies on, they probably finna take something from you. If they got the business suits on, they probably finna take something from you.
Real talk.
Either way.
Hey, you see Magic Johnson's son and Dwayne and Gabrielle, the little boy girl, they hanging out at the store, nigga.
Man,
You
listen,
pulling up?
man. I don't give a fuck what uniform they got on.
Nigga,
they probably finna take something for you. Even the business suit. The business suit finna rob you from.
Most gangsters.
Look, they finna finesse you out some money somehow.
But now I'm gonna fuck your head up.
The real gangsters right there.
I'm gonna fuck your head up with this one. Imagine, okay, that way of thinking. Well, that's our way of thinking. That go back. That's our way of thinking. Because when you go down south, right, you know, you can go to a gas station and it'd be like 100 motherfuckers fresh from the club, music playing, everything. Or they can be in the parking lot and everything. Or then you can go to a store and see a motherfucker hanging. Our mentality coming from the West Coast, oh man, nigga, these niggas better not say nothing to me, nigga. I'm a trip on them, nigga. And in reality, all you gotta say is, "What's up, family?" And they all gonna speak.
But you've been trained. You've been trained by the news that these niggas is finna do something to you. You've been trained that a nigga in a hoodie is gon' do something to you.
I bet you ain't finna stay up there long, though. You might speak, but you ain't finna be nigga. You gonna get your shit and go, though.
That's what I'm saying. And a lot of times, niggas ain't known shit. A lot of times, niggas just be chilling. But now we are in defense mode. Or offense mode, you know what I'm saying? Because you feel like, nigga, this is something, I gotta get a nigga before he getting me, or you know, I gotta watch this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because they've told you, nigga. They've literally labeled you and told you who you are and what you do, and you accepted that title.
Man, that and some of the actions.
Yeah. I'm saying you accepted that title because you became that.
Yeah.
You like, fuck it, nigga, that's what we is, then fuck it, that's what we doing.
It's America.
Man.
It's just America. It's just what it was founded on. It's founded on that.
Yeah, they told you drug dealers. They gave you a label, drug dealers. They brought you the drugs.
Real talk.
But they told you was the drug dealer.
It's founded because it's so fucking funny. It's hilarious. I love historic movies. Right? So I can go watch it, Gangs of New York, and then it's like, oh, the Irish forgot that they was the niggas.
Yeah.
Or you go watch an old Italian movie, and the Italians forgot that they was the niggas.
They didn't forget. They kept it in-house, though.
No, they didn't forget. They came up. So, nigga, you the bottom now. That's what it is. They like, oh, nigga, we done got upgraded. It's a nigga, we can, you know what I'm saying? We ain't at the bottom of the totem pole no more.
Italians hate that too. They hate talking about that.
Yeah.
You're bringing it up, African roots, Greek roots. You know what I mean?
Because everybody got to have, in order for an economy to thrive, you got to have somebody that's at the bottom.
Yeah.
You got to step on somebody.
Yeah.
Because how do you label poor?
Real talk.
And we're the chosen ones.
Well, imagine, man, if the homeless uprise.
Yep.
I want the homeless to uprise, man. Go over there, man. Go camp out on Bill Gates' house. Huh?
Half the homeless in this city are veterans.
And they got guns.
Yeah, but let me tell you the flip side to that.
They do.
Who takes care of them in the nursing home, man? Because we're going to get ready to wrap this up. I know you got to get to the, you know what I mean? Hey, who works most of these motherfucking VA hospitals? No, go look at the races that fucking work these hospitals and VA hospitals. Like, I swear to fucking God, if you go in there, it's a lot of foreigners. A lot of foreigners that work in our medical system.
Oh, you know they playing a game with the foreigners right now. You know they put them in Chicago in the hoods. They allowed them to go to join the police force and shit too.
You seen that have guns? Gave them the right to fucking go get guns. So they just brought.
They playing a game right now.
It ain't no game. They just brought in your new police unit. Again, that goes back to
I heard they battling with each other too in the hoods.
They been going on that. See, like when you look at Chicago, what people forget, Chicago has the most Latinos in one city than any other place, more than LA and more than anything. So when you hear about the killings, they only project the blacks.
Of course. That's
You
what
don't
I
never see
said.
North of Chicago.
That's what I said.
Hell, mama.
That's why black on black crime is a coined term by them. They intentionally did that. That's why I say they been playing. Them motherfuckers they've been 10 steps ahead of us for a long goddamn time.
Why you think they're letting all these sanctuary cities? If you notice where these sanctuary cities is at, they let a gang of criminals into this motherfucker and dumped them in the fucking cities. So you know what I mean? You a killer. It's like, all right, we gonna play devil's advocate. A lot of times with Africans, they'll commit crimes and stuff like that. Their family will send them back to Africa before they let the United States take them to jail. And then this motherfucker will come back 6-7 years. Okay, now he's back. He might have this, but in reality, he's still a killer. He's still a murderer. He's still a drug dealer. He's still whatever the fuck he is.
The motherfucker that be coming from OZ be the most gangster because they ain't got shit to lose.
Why? Because you don't identify with the culture. So it's nothing for pull out a gun. You're not.
That's what I mean with the police. Go back to the police.
But they've been it's the same fucking thing. But the only fucked up thing is now we infiltrated ourselves.
But I'm saying but that's why I don't understand the niggas defending that officer, because he only doing that because if it was a white boy running at him with the same tool in his hand, he wouldn't have did it. Because he relates to that. He has that.
That's my nephew.
He has that bias. Yeah. He has that bias. You know what I'm saying? But this is a nigga running at me. Fuck that nigga. I don't see no value in this nigga.
Go back to community policing. How many
niggas don't want to be the police?
We got too many fucking rappers.
You want to ride Hellcats and shit.
Yeah, we got too many
rappers.
rappers.
The rappers is starting to become women.
But the rappers is the police for real, low key.
They tell everything.
Yeah, they telling everything, nigga.
How to whip it up, flip it, chop it up. Oh, man, they killing us, man. Oh my mama, man.
Rap has been going down lately, man. You know, it's the women rappers that take over.
Garbage, man. Hold on, he just opened up the camera. I was trying to be, but hold on, man.
They done opened up. They done let the women rappers take over.
Fucking
you
garbage,
know it's
man.
Crazy.
Did you ever think you'd see a girl pregnant and twerking with no shoes on and motherfuckers would be...
Hey, for a minute though, back in the 80s, women rappers had their time. They had their shit. They was doing it for a few days. But they wasn't talking about no shit like this, though.
It was just more class.
Queen Latifah, MC
But
Light.
they was dominant. They wasn't the top of the game. They was up there, but they wasn't top of the food. They was never running it.
Cardi B is on top of the food chain.
Yeah,
bro.
they was never running it. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like
the Stallion is a man. Nicki Minaj is
none of them back there was running it. I'm trying to think.
Queen Latifah was the closest.
Tell me what? Yeah, I'm gonna say. Tell me what years was they running it? Like
they was running it.
You know what I'm saying?
That was hip-hop is always male dominant. We might hear Queen Latifah, we might hear MC Light. You know, shouts out to rest in peace, the boss. She just passed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we wasn't.
Nah,
really...
for the ladies, I think Queen Latifah was like the biggest.
You think? Nah.
Back then, that era, yeah. I
Queen
think
Latifah,
that might have been the biggest.
Moni Love did her thing.
Lil' Kim was big.
Lil' Kim was, man.
Okay, that started to be the beginning of the food when girls started kind of getting up there. Her and Foxy Brown and you know what I mean. They was kind of on.
Adina Howard, bro.
She ain't no rapper.
Not then Patra.
She ain't no rapper.
Who?
Patra.
I don't even know what that is.
He younger than us, bro.
Patra's the first.
Only thing I know from Adina Howard is a nasty grind.
T-shirt and panties on.
Yeah, t-shirt and panties.
Yeah.
Hey, Adina Howard and Patra. Patra was the first one we got to see twerking and shaking her ass on TV, and we was like,
"Oh, mamas."
2 Live Crew.
Oh yeah.
They don't get a lot of credit.
But the point is that nigga,
the who?
TLC, Lauryn Hill, they rap.
Fuck out of here, man.
TLC was alright.
They
wasn't like rapper. They wasn't considered like rap.
They kind of created their own little genre. And then who else you say?
That's a Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
She rapped a little bit.
Yeah, she rapped, but Lauryn Hill brought on a whole different. I hate it when
Niggas was waiting for Lauryn Hill to show that little body. She never did.
Nah, Lauryn Hill. Hey, be happy you wasn't around when Lauryn Hill came out. Boy,
Shane, you always lose me when you talk like that.
I hate. I swear to God, I hate. Man, I can't stand Lauryn Hill. I remember that era, man. Bitches that was, you coming out of the base.
She was teaching bitches they value.
Oh,
We don't like that here. We don't like that around here.
we don't want none of them broads around here.
We don't stand for none of that talk around here.
Yeah. She taught them how to let their armpits grow hair and all. Look, it was a female. Oh, mama, she was stupid bad. I promise you, bad. Long hair, everything.
How you gonna win when you ain't right with it?
Man, listen. Lauryn Hill came out. Man, she came with her hair in one of them little fucking knits, and it turned into a hemp satchel she was having. Her dress turned all the way down to her
She
ankles.
burning incense everywhere and sage and shit now.
Man,
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, no.
You burning sage now and shit every room you
And
go
I watched
in.
a lot of females turn into that because of Lauryn Hill. So, yeah, man. Man. That was an ugly era, man. Like, for real. Like, it was like, man, girl,
You better watch out.
I'm over there. What's wrong with me? With a long ass t-shirt on and some Jabos and Reeboks.
Yeah.
Man. With my soldier rag.
But yeah, these down, man. Cause we always had women in the industry that had talked about nasty shit, like talk about freaky shit. But now they the face of rap right now. And they're not just talking about freaky shit. They talking about eating niggas' ass.
What? I'm a content creator and
Bruh, Suki got a song right now. I'm selling coochie. What, bitch? That's what's going on right now. Y'all talking about, and as young girls watching this, these are look, that's my bitch. You got older girls saying that. Oh, she grew, Sexy Red grew on me. Whoa. And as kids, y'all gotta understand, kids are very open-minded. Like they're molding as they grow older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everything that they're seeing, they're embracing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't got no parents that's teaching you, you know what I'm saying, that this ain't what it is.
And you brought up a good point, man. A brother, man, I know, man, you know what I mean? He was in the game, he lived a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sportsman, you know what I mean? And his third eye opened up. So he started changing. So he was at a party. I'll never forget this. And you told me about it, had me laughing, but it's like, damn, he's at a party. And all the females is twerking and everything, so they're talking and stuff. So he's like, hey, let me get the mic. And he gets the mic. Like, hey, young ladies, I'm glad that you are enjoying yourself and everything, but y'all got to stop all that twerking. It's not cool for these youngsters. All females got in an uproar. And he up there talking on the mic. They start twerking in front of him and shit, right? And he sits down. Now you know what fucked my head up. And y'all so stupid. He's telling you, hey, all that twerking, it ain't cool. What y'all doing to these youngsters? Stop doing that. And they could, you go to a restaurant, turkey.
Yeah, give them a chance. Get the kids a chance. Goddamn.
But then now we wonder why we got everywhere you go, you meet a girl and she's like, oh yeah, if you buy me this or if you buy me that or can you send me some money? And they don't have no value on it.
You ever went to them restaurants they be twerking at?
Hell no. I would never.
Man, me neither.
I'll
I'll
be
be
so.
like, come on, bro.
See, that's the selfishness.
That's the shit that bring us back.
That's the selfishness.
Jigaboo ass. You go sit your big fat nasty
Shit like that bring
lime
us
green
back,
wearing
bro.
ass.
That's the selfishness. Boils down to selfishness is what I'm speaking about, man. We've become so selfish. They're so selfish to the point that they don't see the kids. They're not trying to make the kids better than them. They want the kids to be like them. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want competition.
Fuck them kids. I'm a bad bitch.
They in competition. They damn near like in competition with the kids. Like, no, they gonna be as I am. Why would I want them to have a better moral compass than me? or you know what I'm saying, higher principles than me, and I'm the mama. Fuck that. You ain't gonna be better than me, little bitch. Like, you know what I mean?
For real.
That's what it's like.
You know what? Man, I remember, shouts out to the 5150. I remember an episode, man, Corey Holcomb, man, we always on, and he was talking about that. Like, these moms are in competitions with their daughters.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, that shit crazy. Ain't no more big mamas. Ain't no more grandmas and shit. You can't go to the
Them days is done, bro.
Nigga, grandma at the motherfucking club with me.
Man, listen, man, these women don't really, they done got these jobs. The women are working jobs and shit. Now, a lot of women don't even really want to be mothers. Some of them that became mothers and don't want to be mamas. Cause I mean, it's a lot on you. If you think about it, like you working a job, you got to come home, take care of the kids, take care of you know what I'm saying? It's getting tired. That shit is a lot on you, especially if you ain't got no nigga in the house. Because you done accepted the title of I don't gotta have no nigga. Now you stressed out because you gotta work, you gotta come home, take care of the kids, you gotta clean up the house, you got all these responsibilities. It was a story recently. It was this woman. She left her house, went on vacation to Detroit and Puerto Rico for 10 days, 11 days. She had a 16-month-old child, a daughter. She left the baby there, nobody watching. She just left. She came back, the baby starved to death.
But that's mental health.
No, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. They've gotten to the point that they have. Why did you have the child?
For the money.
You said we're becoming. Well, that wasn't even no black woman though. That was just
It's no different. No, it wasn't no black woman.
No, it wasn't no black
well,
woman.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm fucking around.
Right.
Nah, it's no different than a so-called bad bitch go knock down and go get pregnant by a fucking basketball player.
Yeah.
We got. I mean, it's no different.
They ain't even thinking about the kid. They really thinking about how can I get paid. Exactly.
How can I live this lifestyle?
They can really care less about the kid.
But this lifestyle, how can we benefit off this? And then, man, the kid, like in reality, man, come on, man. It only take $500 a month, man, to raise a kid. Honest to God, like, man, now anything else is excessive or extra.
It take more when you got to pay for a babysitter because you want to run the club every night and catch another baller.
Come on.
Well, I guess it's been if she got a job and shit.
Well, if she got a job, man, we'll see, this is the thing. If we're half, we're half.
Mm-hmm.
Half is half.
What do you mean? From the parents?
Man, come on. You know what I'm saying? If you're with
saying,
the woman,
so 500,000.
Man, if you're with the woman and stuff like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't no, we got to find a babysitter. Or this mother, you good? Hey,
especially if the nigga told you, I didn't want this kid, but whatever, you gonna have this motherfucker have it.
Yeah, because I'm going for the bag.
Right.
I feel like once a nigga tell you he don't want,
I don't want this baby. Right?
I feel like once a nigga tell you he don't want the kid, and you still want the kid, at that point, he should have the right to be able to. You should be offering him to give over all his rights.
Hey, you know the funny part to that? I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
But a lot of us probably wouldn't even be here, nigga. Probably wouldn't even have daddies and shit like that if niggas could have got away with some of that shit.
No, I'm talking about give your rights away.
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
You can still have the baby, you know what I'm saying? Since you want the baby so bad, but give your right.
But again, a lot of motherfuckers probably wouldn't have no daddies and everything else like that and shit like that. Because niggas would be like, oh, nigga, I don't want that kid. Let me go ahead and sign that off. Motherfuckers would be signing it off left and right.
Who you think got more bodies, niggas or bitches?
More bodies? Females. You crazy. Females, man.
Man, it's too many self-righteous.
Every female I knew done caught a body damn near.
Hey, I would do.
We're talking about bodies as far. Hold on, wait.
We're talking about fucking.
Okay, right. Because I remember somebody did a joke about that.
I ain't talking about fucking. I'm talking about what come.
He was like,
I'm talking about what come after the fucking. When nigga we was just talking about. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
it's too many of them motherfuckers.
You talking about abortion?
Yeah.
That's what. See, that's why. That's why I had to clarify.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a slippery slope, though.
You said how many?
Who got more bodies? The niggas that's in the streets knocking shit down with sticks, or bitches that's
you compare the babies to the.
That's a slippery slope because
who got more bodies, the men or the women?
That go to what you whisper in a woman's ear sometime though, because nigga, a lot of the motherfuckers don't whisper sweet nothings.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
But I don't think he's. That's what he. That's
not what I was referring to.
No, I know when they got abortions, but I'm saying a lot of that comes from the effect of, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, man, we don't do right. Instead of just telling the bitch, hey, look, bitch, I'm just trying to fuck and get the fuck on.
Absolutely. See, that's why I'm glad I'm a man of morals and principles. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm glad I'm a nigga that stand for something and stand on something. You know what I'm saying?
Popped up. He popped up.
Hey man, I'm 35 and 0, man. I fuck around might be Mayweather record. You know what I'm talking about, man? Hey man, they ain't got me, man. You know, I stick but I don't get stuck. You know what I'm talking about?
Said morals and principles.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga. I knew it though. I seen the problems all the women out there with. I seen where it was gonna be an issue.
Fast.
I seen it, and I put an expiration date on them.
Oh man, you gotta stop putting the expiration.
I put an expiration. I mentally. Now, of course, motherfucker might pass it a little longer, but I just knew it. Like I don't like this about him, and it ain't gonna be nothing I'm gonna be able to go off. So I'm just gonna have to keep. You know what I mean? Dealing with
that nigga been jumping off the train, nigga.
Nigga gotta get up out of there.
Hey, you know the funny part to that?
That's why I can't get stuck in nothing because I already know.
It was some OGs that was trying to give us game, and we didn't listen. Mm-hmm. When it came to females, like I be sitting back, I be fucking with these youngsters up here. I be fucking with Shane, right? I be fucking with Shane. And I be listening. I remember when he had a girlfriend and the shit he was telling me, I was just like, oh yeah. You know, I'm laughing and shit. Cause it's like, yeah, I done heard that before and shit and everything. And then you see the outcome, you like, oh, okay. Yeah, kind of told you, little dude, but you know, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's just a vicious cycle that's gonna be repeated. Every dude thinks his girl, not my girl.
Oh man.
Every dude, I be sitting back laughing.
Oh, man.
Lucas in the thing, man, he damn near married. Look, you see him shaking his head? Look, not my girl. I be laughing.
Yeah, you gotta get crushed, nigga.
Hey, man.
You gotta get crushed.
You gotta get crushed one time.
You'll never believe. You never
look on my life, yeah.
You'll never believe how many women stop and get some dick dropped off. They'll stop by a motherfucking house, get some dick dropped off, and go, and you'll never find out.
Cause dudes don't.
Man, quickly.
Dudes don't leave females. Females leave dudes.
Listen,
you know
man.
For the most part,
every bitch got a nigga that she done fuck with that was her favorite nigga to put dick in.
Slime ball.
I'm talking about, and that nigga more than likely ain't shit. He ain't shit, nigga.
Ball.
And she'll revert back to that nigga like he a default. That's a default dick. The bitch got default dick. The whole time you don't even know this bitch got a nigga that anytime she go bad, she like, man, I gotta get my rocks off. Cause that nigga gonna always be available.
Oh, that nigga.
She know
now we might have a bitch that we love that pussy, but that bitch shut up. Once she shut us off, she shut us off. But that nigga gonna always be available for that pussy.
Dependable
Dick.
Dependable.
DD.
She know he clean. He ain't gonna burn her.
Triple D.
He ain't gonna call her phone. He ain't gonna do none of that shit.
He got that triple D. Designated dependable dick.
Yeah.
You hear me? And I'm that nigga because that's how I know because I'm one of them niggas.
I'm not just one of those brothers he's talking about, but I'm also the president. He took the words right out of my mouth. I'm sitting back like, yeah. It's a couple of brawls, man. I know that I just call her. They like, what's up?
Yeah.
How you been?
Where you been?
Man, you know I've been working. Yeah. What's up? What you got going?
Yeah.
Like, man, come through.
She tried to shake back like a stripper. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I got some crud last night, man.
Oh, what's up? Yeah. What's up with that?
Man, listen. Hey, man.
What made it crud?
Well, one, she had on tennis shoes, so her feet stink.
She had a skirt on with tennis shoes?
Man, she didn't shave her legs. Damn. So it was prickly. The puss wasn't shaved. And then it just, like, I just was on here talking about I've never ran into trash puss. I ran into trash puss.
You had that vaginal dryness?
Nah, it wasn't even dry. It just was just trash.
Nigga, that'd be the worst. You in trash pussy and you can't finish. Like, damn, I'm fucking this bitch way too long. Like, damn.
And then I woke back up.
Dick still in her.
And I was like, man, fuck, let me go ahead and get this nut.
Because you're an animal, nigga. That's why.
Let me hurry. Because I went to sleep. Like, man, this is garbage. And then I'm like, damn, I can't let this bitch leave up out of here. And I didn't just try to pound it out one
I
day.
ain't gonna lie, boy. I done ran across bullshit.
If you was younger, you would have went through her purse.
No, see,
Yeah.
see, nigga,
If he was about 20 years younger, he'd have went through
I ain't
her
gonna lie
purse
to you. I'm gonna
while
get
she was
mine.
asleep.
I'm gonna get mine. It's routed. I'm gonna say fuck it, boy. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna go in there, but if I have the jack on your face, baby, I'm getting mine, baby.
What if it's you ever had that smelly smell?
If I just had to hit on them titties or something, bitch, I'm finna get this motherfucker up off of me.
That nigga.
I gotta get the monkey off my back, bitch.
He finna titty fuck you, bitch. That nigga.
Yeah. I put some, boy, I order them in it. Boy, especially got them big old titties. Shit, that's a new coochie right there. That's another hole for me.
That nigga said
All
some new
hey, all I was thinking about it, I was calculating. Like, okay, the drinks. About $50.
I ain't even spend that money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was counting as I'm beating. I'm like, man, this was like, because at first I'm like, well, nah, her pussy don't stink. That's her feet.
Oh, no. Hell no. Y'all done up and done it.
Man, she had on fucking Air Force Ones, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no.
He done
Bitch
went
ain't
and got-
that bitch ain't had no socks on.
She had socks on, but her feet still stink.
He done went and got one of them Marysville bitches. Nigga. I love y'all, Marysville. I'm just playing, man. I love y'all.
Yeah. So you had a funky foot female.
Or ever. I didn't want to say every.
Yeah, that nigga had a triple left. He had a funky foot female.
So I'm bending her legs back and everything. So her socks is like right here. So it's in both nostrils, and I'm sorry, I'm a beast. I'm trying to act like I don't smell her feet, but I smell
Better
her
than smelling
feet.
her cooch. Would you rather smell her feet or her puss?
Man, I'd rather smell her nothing. No, man, Victoria's Secret. That bitch could have went in the bathroom, washed her feet. She knew her feet stunk.
Oh man, you put them legs in there, them feet right by your nose. What my girl say? Oh, that what my girl say. Fucking foot fucker. Yeah, Joe. Fucking foot fucker. Fucking foot fucker.
Dirty Air Force Ones all in the air,
Clean
huh?
everything. It just, man, it's just some people perspire more than
That
others.
bitch was walking outside and stepped in some shit. That nigga- barefoot. Bitch put her socks on top of her.
Hey, her feet stunk. That's all I was thinking about. And then I rubbed her leg, and I'm holding her leg, and she had that prickly shit. She didn't shave her legs, and it was prickly.
Let me ask you a question. You gonna hit it again?
No,
What she look like?
swear to God.
Get that nigga about 2 weeks.
What she look like?
We'll see.
Huh?
What she look like?
Shane, go get a bottle of Remy and let's see if his answers stay
Something to
the
do.
same.
Man, it's one of those, man. You know how you get drunk, and you get to meeting hella females, and you go on your phone later, and you be like, damn, what the fuck? Like one of those. So I'm like, well, fuck it. She got cute feet. She got cute, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cute
Like,
feet.
Like, you just trying to find
The
something.
motherfucker stink though.
You just try to find something, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, see, here we go with dry snitching once again.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, exactly, man. Your mamas, man.
Cameras rolling.
Man, hey, anyway, man, we make a long story short. Wouldn't
work.
Man, I took my testosterone. I could have used it in the gym. Man,
Feel like you bought it too.
He gonna hit it again.
That's what it feel.
swear to
It feel
God.
like you bought it after you done took it out.
Because at least if I was gonna buy something, I would have bought it. You know what I'm saying? Something nice.
I'm saying if you took it out and you went out and did all this, it feel like it.
Man,
you don't
I
feel
didn't
like
even feel like it. It just felt like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got robbed.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't even really say it like
No,
somebody
it-
just
it
came and
wasn't
was like,
even-
here, let me take this and take this from you, and let me take
False
this.
advertisement, pretty much.
Man, not even false advertising, man. That shit is God, man.
That's that's the thing. That's that pussy privilege, man.
Ugh.
These bitches, they get to get taken out and treated like all kinds before you even get to look at the pussy.
Bitch, you ain't even shaved your fucking legs and you want to go out
Ain't
and do all
even
this shit.
shaved the fuck.
You want to go out and go out on the town and do all this shit. But you ain't even shaved your motherfucking legs. Fuck the
And
pussy.
they be trying to complain about how we able to do certain shit we do. Bitch, y'all got pussy privilege. Your pussy can get you in spaces we can't get in.
Nah, not that garbage shit. That garbage shit, man.
Maybe if the nigga didn't have it yet, he'll you know what I'm saying?
You know what? And I'm a man, because we gonna get ready to rap, bro. So I ain't get it, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Everybody fucks different, including females. And she just was a born lay.
Oh.
Just a born leg, huh?
I don't know, man. I hear people say that. I don't know. It don't be mad because I'm a wild nigga. I'm a fucker.
I go for what I go. I enjoy it. I'm gonna keep it 100. What get me off is watching her get it. I'm over there and killing it. Oh yeah, you dirty bitch. Yeah, you.
Oh, she ain't saying nothing.
It wasn't even that. It's like I didn't even really care. Like I just was like.
Just awkward body movements.
Man, when I felt the hairs on her leg, it just
I'm one of those niggas. When a bitch, she can lay there if she want to. Them titties is bouncing and shit like that. Bitch, I'm in the zone. Bitch,
you gonna hold in. That nigga gonna focus in.
Yeah, I'm holding in. You hear me? I'm in that motherfucker doing tricks. I'm doing nigga. Hey, while I got that bitch legs up in the air like this, my leg right here, bitch. I'm giving my dick to the side in that bitch. I'm making up shit.
It was bragging rights. I couldn't let this broad leave and be like, oh yeah, man, I knocked down Saint Nick, and yeah, it was garbage. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, but it just, man, I can't, man, I'm telling you, I went to sleep, woke back up, like, look, like, you still here, huh? Let me go ahead and I ain't even getting no nut. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and get this nut up out of you and get you up out of here.
Yeah.
And shit, and then I just like, damn. And I just told myself, like, man, can't do this no more, man.
Yeah,
like it's got to be really worth something.
Man, hey man, you know, if we being honest, man, if a nigga got his off, if a nigga jack off before he went out, he would make better decisions with bitches. and before you like, man, I'm finna go on this day with this bitch, man. Let me go and get wet off, man, before I go. If it, nigga had enough discipline to do that, boy. Nigga wouldn't even have no bad. Niggas wouldn't be out here with bullshit baby mamas and shit.
Or nigga might be like, oh, I know I'm ready tonight. Nigga, I already got one out the way. Nigga, I'm ready for that.
Nah, but nigga wouldn't be so thirsty though.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know if it was called. Like, I was kind of done. Like 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
When he showed up, I kind of was done. And man,
what? Well, it's Thursday because you pushed through with the funky feet.
Because you know, you tell yourself, man, like, hey, this bitch better have some bomb. Nigga. Like, man, like, bitch, you better have some bomb.
It don't sound like she was a whore. You know, niggas.
I don't know, bitch walking the street. You know, bitch walking the street barefoot, man. That sound like a horse.
Maybe it was me. Maybe I was born.
Right.
Maybe I couldn't pull it out of her. Maybe she used to have some motherfucker like this. And I came in here like, who knows?
They came behind King Griffith Jr., boy.
Man, what we gonna do, man, just for the spot, man, you know what I'm saying? Is we gonna put it on a date with Shane. Yeah. No, we gonna put it on a date with Shane.
Yeah, let Shane test it out.
Yeah, let's see what Shane tests it out.
The one you just talking about?
Now, I don't see what I'm talking about.
Shane gonna say, I don't want to have her physically. I want to have her mentally. I want to have her on another plateau. I want to show her another dimension of me. I want to show her.
Oh man, Mr. Marcus, man, let them know where they can find you, brother.
Man, you can find me at your mama house one day. Nigga. Man, my Instagram, YouKnowMaaacus, YouKnowMaaacus. My YouTube, YouKnowMaaacus. My Facebook, YouKnowMaaacus. My Instagram, my Twitter, YouKnowMaaacus. Wherever you go, YouKnowMaaacus. You know what I'm talking about? And man, shit, man, my podcast mainstream country folk in the city. Let's not forget about that. Man, I'm all around the space like place. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I said it backwards. Re-edit this. Like my nigga Lou say, I'm all around the face. God damn it, I can't get it out. I'm all around the place like space. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, let me hit the Lou word. I'm all around the place like space. You dig?
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ, man. Another Bay Area motherfucker. Man, shouts out to Louis Bell, man.
It's a Louis. I'm around the place like space. You did. You gotta talk to the fees. You know what I'm saying?
He a real babe.
Hey, yo,
He a
my
real
mama-
baby
Lou,
boy.
this how you do? No,
Hey,
shout out
man.
to Lou, man. But
Man,
appreciate you,
Louis Bell.
man.
Oh,
Appreciate
mama,
you, man.
cool,
This dope, man. Interview, man. We talked about some
Always.
shit today, man.
Always.
Yo, yeah, we always, you know what I'm saying, get his rap,
Always.
man. Yeah, man. We got a little deeper than usual today, though.
Oh yeah, no, it was a subject that needed to be had, man. You know what I mean? Because again, I know, man, you sometimes a lot of brothers don't get a chance to really show the intelligent side. They only get to show a comedic side. So it just gives another different outlook of how deep you are, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
how deep you are in your craft and just your geniusness of being you. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah, I might laugh, crack jokes, but man, I'm very social in what's going on, and man, and very much in current times and what I need to be, and I love my people. So I was glad that we can highlight that, man. You know, just to keep it 100.
Absolutely, man.
Oh, mamas, man. McGlover,
Yo.
Lord
Oh,
Jesus.
Man. Catch us here on the spot at the spot, like you said. You don't know the spot at the spot, then you already know, Marcus, this is what you're like, fifth time around here?
Yeah,
something like that.
At least four
Yeah,
four
so
fifths.
shit.
And he started a riot one of them times.
Yeah.
He was out here.
What I do?
Remember when they had the little riot at the little get together and shit with all the little
with the girls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
Oh,
that.
shit, I forgot about that.
They started a riot.
I forgot about that shit. That
My
shit.
mama, man.
Yeah.
Man,
Man,
bitch was out
quit
of
dry
pocket.
snitching, man.
Cut the
Bitch was so
camera.
out
We
of
gone,
pocket,
man.
Oh, man, we at the spot on the spot. I want to thank Marcus Smith, my co-host, man.
Absolutely.
McGlover, can't do it without my brother. Shane Mosley, man. Shane Easley, man. You know what I mean? Keep it going. Rob Nova, man. It dips in and dips out. Motherfucker Lucas and shit like that. I need my reels. Hey, in fact, I need my reels by next week for sure.
You'll get them by this weekend.
Okay, perfect. You know what I mean? Hey, man, the tonic who ain't never here.
Oh, excuse me. Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
Shout out to them guys at Wash Up Windows,
I was
man. They
about to
doing
get
it up
to it,
real
man.
big,
Oh,
man.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? I heard there's some ops around here, you know what I mean, lurking, but you know what I mean? But we're gonna take care of that. Shout out to them guys, shout out to St. Nick, Marcus again, the whole staff, everybody here, man. You dig? 1900 Airport Way. Come get that new gear we got out here too. We supplying the Northwest with that new fashion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unfortunately, man, all the sizes seem to be our sizes.
Right. It just happened to be our sizes.
It happened to be our sizes. So I don't know why you said this. If you see outfit you like, look at it me as I model it.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that to somebody was like, "Hey, bro, why all your fucking sizes? Y'all sizes ain't nothing my size." Got to think about it. I was like, "Well, I sure look fly."
Damn, he's right.
Oh man, we on the spot at the spot, man. Like.